Okay, so these are the rules of the trick shot competition with our Blade Aces Las Vegas Open Tournament. So you will have anywhere from 3 to 5 knives. They have to be the same size, same weight, same type model. Okay, you can't mix them up. It's the same rules that we go with in the IKTHOF as far as our conventional throws. You'll have 3 minutes to complete all 10 tricks. The list of tricks actually is showing up right here. Okay, so these are the 10 tricks that we're going to have for this tournament. Now with these tricks, you want to try maybe 3 attempts and go on with the next one. You don't want to stay too long trying to do a particular trick, especially if it's one that's quite difficult for you. Okay, so these are the rules. So for every trick that you complete, you get 5 points for a total of 50 points. Now if you've completed all 5 tricks, that gives you an additional 25 points for completion. Now, for the number of seconds, if you complete all 10 tricks in under 3 minutes, we're going to give you half a point for every second that you didn't use. So it can be pretty high depending on how fast you get over your tricks. Now if you don't complete your tricks, let's say you finish only 5 or 7 or even 9, you're going to get I think a total of 45 points. That's it. Alright, so it's going to be pretty fair. This is going to be based on how quickly you get through each one of the tricks. There's not going to be any style points. We want to make sure everybody's safe, so we want to make, like I said, make sure that you have all about the same size knives as you have, like you do with the conventional throw. Either you have 3 to 5 knives. It's a good safe number. You don't want to have more than that. We don't allow more than that, so I said 3 to 5 knives for a trick shot competition, because you have to go through each trick as fast and as safely as possible. Okay, so this first trick is called behind the back. That's because I'm throwing it behind my back. I like to line myself up with the third target. So that way when I throw behind myself, I'll hit the second target. Now I'm standing perpendicular to the board. I'm not standing from my butt towards the board, throwing backwards here. I'm actually this way, so I'm cross throwing. Okay. Okay, so the next trick we're going to do is called the pop-up. I'll be using my offhand. One knife's going to be balanced on my foot. The other hand's going to be, I'll throw with my left hand, pop up the knife with my left foot, catch it, throw it with my left hand as well. There we go. Okay. Okay, next trick is going to be under the leg. So you're standing at one spin, throwing it into the target, passing it under your leg. Okay, next trick, we're going to do the double underhand. It's a little bit tricky to do, but it's a lot of fun when you're able to do it. I usually stand behind the 3-meter line, and from the 3-meter line, I hold it by my blades, and I flip straight up. So what I'm looking at is the center of the target. As I release, I sweep my hand straight up as I release, like so. That's a problem. Sometimes they clash, so you gotta be real careful with that if they bounce. Okay, the next trick is going to be a double overhand. Very simple for most people. Standing at the 3-meter line, I like to stand about 10 inches behind it, both knives, and you throw it straight into the target. So the next trick is called the gun spinner. A lot of people don't notice, but my wife Melody Joy Cuenca, who is the 2014 Women's World Champion knife and tomahawk thrower from when she won in Calac, France, Melody was actually a gun spinner before she became a knife thrower. She first started knife throwing when she met Jack Dagger and Mike Alamo Baton at a throw, I think it was a SAS convention, I'm not sure. They saw her spinning guns, and Jack asked her if she can show him how to spin guns, he would show her how to throw knives, and that's how Melody's career started when it comes to knife throwing. Now, this is called the gun spinner. It's a little bit trickier because what you're doing is you're also doing some knife flips along with your knife throw. So it starts off with a forward roll, so I'm holding it by the blade, roll it back, roll it by the other way, throw it over your shoulder, catch it, crank your hand back, and throw. So what you've done is a combination of pretty much gun spinning moves, except I don't have a spinner knife. Okay, like I said, you spin it. Just watch the video on how to spin it forward, spin it back, over the shoulder, catch, and throw. It's all with the right hand. So let's try it. Here's a note. You want to make sure that you're standing exactly where you want to throw. Okay, you don't want to be back here in front or too far back, because once you finish your trick, you have to throw from where you're standing, or otherwise you have to walk and move, and it's just not that impressive. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to try that again. First one was better, second one was kind of sloppy. Yeah, first one was better, second one was sloppy.